date brimming with globe-changing victories, comedic fiascos, and cosmic leaps that might just blow your brain. Hello there, unstoppable history sleuths, and welcome to Today in History for 4 June. We've assembled 20 jaw-dropping tales guaranteed to turn your next conversation into a jaw-dropper. If heroic stands, epic bungles, or unsung superstars of the past leave you hungry for more, smash that subscribe button now. Brace yourself. Once we crank this time machine, normalcy may vanish. Number 20. On 4 June 1070, Hereward the Wake and rebels seized Ely in England, launching guerrilla raids against Norman conquerors. Their defiance earned them a legendary status among Saxon resistance tales. Number 19. On 4 June 1615, the siege of Osaka's summer campaign began. Tokugawa forces crushed Toyotomi loyalists, unifying Japan under shogunal rule and bringing an epic samurai era of warring clan drama to a close. Number 18. On 4 June 1783, the Montgolfier brothers launched the first public hot air balloon demonstration in Annonay, France, sending curious onlookers into flights of fancy over mankind's new airborne frontier. From number 17, on 4 June 1792, Captain George Vancouver claimed Puget Sound for Britain. Indigenous peoples were less impressed, forging uneasy alliances as European explorers charted the misty shores of the Pacific Northwest. Number 16. On 4 June 1876, the Transcontinental Express arrived in San Francisco from New York in under 84 hours. A warp-speed spectacle that made cross-country travel seem downright futuristic. Number 15. On 4 June 1896, Henry Ford test drove his first automobile, the quadricycle, through Detroit's streets. Neighbors gawked at the noisy contraption that would eventually reshape American roads and daily life. Number 14. On 4 June 1913, suffragette Emily Davison stepped into the Epsom Derby racetrack and was struck by the King's horse. Her protest forever symbolized the UK's fight for women's rights. Number 13. On 4 June 1917, the very first Pulitzer Prizes were awarded in the US to honor excellence in journalism and letters, sparking decades of competitive news scoops and literary brilliance. Number 12. On 4 June 1919, the U.S. Congress passed the 19th Amendment granting women the right to vote. Ratification was still a year off, but this milestone rocked the political status quo. Number 11. On 4 June 1940, Winston Churchill delivered his "We shall fight on the beaches" speech, rallying the UK against Nazi Germany. Its stirring defiance still echoes in immortal wartime oratory. Number 10. On 4 June 1942, the Battle of Midway began, with U.S. planes ambushing Japan's carriers. This stunning Pacific turning point upended assumptions of imperial invincibility and shifted USI's naval balance. Number 9. On 4 June 1970, Tonga declared independence after 70 years of British protection, ushering King Taufaha Tubo IV's monarchy into a fresh era of self-rule and regal oceanic traditions. Number 8. On 4 June 1974, the Cleveland Indians hosted 10-cent beer night. Drunken mayhem erupted in the stands, culminating in rowdy fans storming the field. A comedic fiasco for baseball's annals. Number 7. On 4 June 1984, Bruce Springsteen dropped Born in the U.S., blending all-American anthems with social commentary. Record sales soared and fans discovered the boss had more grit than glam. Number 6. On 4 June 1989, tanks and troops violently ended the Tiananmen Square protests in Beijing. The shocking crackdown reverberated worldwide, fueling debates on human rights, state power, and global diplomacy. Number 5. On 4 June 1990, Dr. Jack Kevorkian carried out his first public physician-assisted suicide in Michigan, igniting an ethical firestorm over death with dignity and the role of medical professionals. Number 4. On 4 June 1998, convicted Oklahoma City bombing conspirator Terry Nichols received a life sentence without parole, further underscoring the domestic terror shockwaves unleashed by the 1995 federal building attack. Number 3. On 4 June 2001, Nepal's King Dipendra died after the palace massacre that wiped out much of the royal family. Gyanendra ascended the throne, leaving a shell-shocked nation demanding answers. Number 2. On 4 June 2010, SpaceX's Falcon 9 rocket flew its maiden voyage, delivering a test capsule into orbit. Elon Musk's plucky venture soared toward reshaping private space travel's epic horizons. Number 1. On 4 June 2018, the UN reported 1 million species threatened by extinction in a landmark biodiversity study. The sobering data propelled urgent global calls for habitat protection and sustainability. That's your 4 June extravaganza. An audacious lineup of cosmic leaps, unstoppable activism, and comedic fiascos. If these revelations just blew your mind, hit subscribe now for tomorrow's equally riveting show. Word on the street says we'll find cunning conspiracies, comedic bungles, and maybe a cameo by your all-time historical crush. Ready to keep exploring time's hidden corners? Stick around. Our next date's waiting to reshape your reality all over again. See you soon.